Hi you guys, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and we are tackling more stamps in my space. Primarily today we're going to be focusing on what I call my words, sentiments, that kind of thing. So alphabets, numbers, sentiments, all that good stuff. I hate to admit this, I have just over 2.5 of these bins that are categorized in this category. I love sentiments. I love having a variety of sentiments. I also apparently love alphabets and I don't use them nearly as much as I should. I have a lot that are in DVD cases, but for instance, something like this, to me, I could easily combine this with another stamp set just to save space. If you watched my last video where I dealt with the floral and vintage, I was able to reduce what I kept by 25% just by switching out the methodology for storing the stamps in. So I got rid of 50% in total, so 25% I purged, and another 25% I managed to gain by condensing. I don't know how much I'm going to get rid of this. Last time I was thinking I wasn't going to get rid of very much and I got rid of more than I did, so who knows. The other thing I think I'm going to do is in here I have all sentiments, even Christmas, and I'm going to pull Christmas out and we are going to deal with purging and sorting those out with the Christmas bin. But I do think it makes more sense for me to have all my Christmas, including sentiments, together. Just they're very specific, and so that just makes the most sense. Now if I have a hybrid set, like for instance this one, it will remain in this category. Even though it does say season greetings in here, that is not going to be a reason enough to move this. Would I be willing to split the sets? Possibly, but because I do the inventory system where I can filter for sentiments, for Christmas sentiments and stuff, this would pop up anyways, so I'm not sure that I would feel compelled to break a set up, but who knows, anything's for game. Okay, so let me get this bin off. We'll do a quick sort through this bin and the next one and half the other one, and we'll see where we end up. I gave myself a pretty big stack because I think I can go through this pretty quickly. Okay, so this is going to go in the Christmas bin. I like this one, like this one. I'm going to purge this one, like this one, like this one. I'm going to purge this one. I like this one, like this one, like this one, like it. Got to think about these. I like this set. I'm going to put this aside because I think I have some acrylic ones, and if they're similar enough, I may purge this. So this is a think about. I definitely love this crayon one. I know I don't have anything similar to that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that one too. See, you guys, I love ALPHAS. Can I say? I love ALPHAS. Okay, this one I'm going to think about. I like this set here. This one I'm going to see if I have anything similar or not. So that's going to go in the to be considered pile. I like these two. I just got to use these more. And I like these. What about you guys? Do you use ALPHAS stamps often? Do you have a lot? I don't know. I'm going to keep that and keep this. Okay, so really the purge pile is only 2. I know that sounds sad, but it's only 2. Okay, here's the next jumbo pile. So this set here, this is a close to my heart set, and it does kind of have a look similar, I think, to that one. So I'm going to keep this one. And I'm just going to put it aside because we're going to compare these at the end. So I think that one is most similar to one of these. This is another stamp set from Close to My Heart, and I really like that one too, so I'm going to keep that. This Bold Alpha, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. These are cool sentiments. I'm going to keep those too. This upper and lower, okay. this one. Okay, here's what we're doing. I'm going to keep these two and I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, feel good about that. So now I just have one last one, and that's these ones here that I need to make sure I have something comparable. I am going to keep those. This is Christmas. Classic Mixed Alpha. I love that one too. License plate Alpha. This one's kind of fun. It comes with a license plate and then these letters and days of the month. But you know what? I'm going to purge it. This Alphabet Scribbles, I'm going to purge that. Classmate. This one kind of has that like school text look in it, and it comes with a bunch of words. I am going to keep this. This was also another close to my heart. Definitely going to keep these. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to purge that. I'm going to keep this. Define Your Life. Oh man, I remember when this came out and I was like, I loved it and I hardly ever use it. So I'm going to purge it. So this one has a Christmas in here. Yeah, it's got Christmas and then it's got a regular. I'm going to pull the Christmas one out to move over with my Christmas stack. And I am keeping this. And I'm keeping that one. Friendship Word Puzzle. This is another close to my heart. You'll notice that they're cut into pieces, and that is because I didn't want to keep the separate, you know, the close to my heart size. Now I am, so oh well, it is what it is. I am going to move this one over into my scrapbooking because I think I would use that there more than in sentiments. What do we got here? Okay, so this one, I am going to purge this one. And this one I want to hold on to, but I need to transfer it, and it is Christmas. So I guess technically we'll hold off on making that decision until then. And this is Christmas. And I'm going to purge this one. Okay, so we're doing a little better. So I am going to purge this many. Still nothing compared to what I'm keeping, but I knew that, right? So that is the first bin. So just so you guys have a visual, this is that first bin. I have this much space. Of course, this is going over into Christmas. We've got the one that's going into scrapbooking, and this one I think I've decided I'm going to keep the jumbo and get rid of this, but I need to transfer it. So I'm going to keep it aside so I know that I have to deal with this separately. Okay, so let me grab the second bin. So in this second bin, I have more DVD cases. I have some of those ones that have wood mounted in them, and then we're going to start into the envelopes. Okay, so let me pull the stack out and let's get going. I'm going to purge this one. Sketchy banners I'm going to keep. These are the wheels that I converted over into cling mount, and I like these, so I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to purge that one. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to purge this one, purge this one, purge this one. Okay, so this is an interesting collection of stamps. So these are designed to go with different tags. Not tags. These are designed to go with different punches. So I have the punches that coordinate with these tags. This is a tab punch that I also used quite often. I didn't even remember that I had this stamp set. And this is, I got to think about this one. I'm not too sure about that one. This has got all sorts of bits in here, and I'm going to purge that. I have a punch for this as well. And I think this one's kind of cute, so I'm going to hold on to that one. These birthday messages, it says, okay. Oh, I'm definitely keeping on these. Birthday after Christmas are the ones I send out the most. This is another one that I have a coordinating punch for this, and I had said that if I get rid of the stamp set, I'm probably going to get rid of the punch. I don't know if there are any other ones in here, so over time we'll find out, but I am going to get rid of this one. This also coordinates with the different punches, but I'm going to get rid of this one too. Same with this one. I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm going to purge that one. These are cute. They're so tiny though. I'm going to purge that. I actually got rid of all the punches that coordinate with this, so I'm going to purge that. These tickets I'm going to keep. Friendship sentiments I'm going to keep. These are all birthday sentiments. I'm going to keep that too. This is Christmas. These are just different frames. I'm not sure why I put these in with sentiments, but I'm going to purge that. And ooh, these are yellow. These are very yellow. I'm going to keep this set, but I'm going to get rid of this one. This is like that silicone anyways, which is probably why these are so yellow. It's probably from being near these. So I'm going to put this in that pile of ones that I have to kind of sort out afterwards. So these ones here, they're like self-inking, and I don't even know if they would still work, to be honest. And when I did try to use them, they were like very hit and miss. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out these and purge this. Okay, now in this bin I have a couple more. So I'm just going to take those out, add those to the purge pile, and we're gonna, I think these will hopefully fit in here, and add those there. I think I like these. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those. I like this thank you. I like those. I'm gonna move this to scrapbooking. They say things like, this is so delicious, love you so much, time with you. So definitely more scrapbooking related. So we'll move that over. I'm gonna hold on to those. This is Christmas, Christmas, and Christmas. Okay, so the one set's going to scrapbooking, the 4 are going to Christmas. I am purging this many, and that is bin 2. So that was all of the DVD cases. Now we're moving on to the envelopes. This is all that's left from bin 2. Hold on to that, hold on to that, that. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. I'm gonna get rid of this one, hold this one. Hold on to that. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Holding on to this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Holding on to that one. Holding on to that one. Same with this one. Same with that one. This one I am going to move over to scrapbooking as well. I'm going to keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. This is Christmas. So is that one, I think. Yep, Christmas. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to keep that, keep that, keep that one, same with that one, same with that one, definitely that one, yep, yep, and yep. Okay, so a few more in the purge and a couple more to Christmas. Okay, so I said there was a half a bin, and that's basically all of this up to about here, so it's actually a little more than a half. So let's get going. Can't think about this too long or I may second guess myself. Okay, I'm going to keep that, keep that. This is, could argue that it's Christmas, but I think it's more thinking of you. Do I want to keep that? I'm going to keep that one. I have used this one. I'm going to keep that, get rid of this one, keep this one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Same with that one. This is Christmas. Keep that. Christmas. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to keep that one. So in that go around, we're getting rid of this. 2 going to Christmas. And keeping this. So not bad, not bad. Okay, this is a paper tray one. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this one, keep that. I'm going to get rid of this one, keep that one, keep that one. This is Christmas, dotted elf. I'm going to keep. Okay, wait a minute. So I have this Lexington one, which is an outline one, which is similar to this. This is a little bigger than this one, but just to make my life easier, I'm going to purge this whole set. Keep, oh yeah, keep, okay. Oh, see, you guys, I have way too many alphas. I may have to do a second purge on these because I want to keep all of them. Definitely want to keep this. This one though, to be honest, I'm going to move this to my card section because it's for interactive cards. So where I actually have like dies and stuff like that, that's where I'm going to put that in. I'm going to get rid of that one. Keep that. Keep that. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Keep that, yes, yes. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one too. I'm going to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Normally I would say with Felicity Jane, I would hold on to it, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. Definitely holding on to this one. Okay, a few more for the purge pile. Okay, I am actually going to purge that one. These labels need to go, I need to split this up. I need to put these, do I need to put these somewhere else? Yeah, I think I'm going to put the labels and journaling box in the scrapbooking, and we'll leave the sentiments in here. So this is one I'm just going to need to do a little work with. This is another one of those ones that's got that interactive component to it, so I'm going to move that to my card making section. Definitely keeping those, keeping this. See, like I've got too many of these. Definitely going to have to go through the alphabets ones again. Yeah, for sure. This is holidays. I love that one. Yes. This is new. I came into class. I don't know if I would use this one that often. I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to hold on to this one. Okay, this is the last of it. Keeping. These are foam, so great for art journaling with paint and stuff like that. This is also good for art journaling. This is a holiday one, so we're going to move that over. Hold on to that. Hold on to that one. This isn't new. Numbering set. This came from SET class, so I'm definitely going to hold on to that. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Yeah, we're going to purge that one. I'm going to hold on to that. Hold on. Oh, this is Christmas. Move that over. This I'm going to move to scrapbooking. Hold on. Yes, keep. This is Happy New Year, which I consider to be, you know, with Christmas and holidays. So I'm going to move that over there. And hold on to this one. Okay. Now let me go through the ones that I'm keeping and do a sort. And like I said, I think I'm going to go through those alphabets again. Okay, guys. So as I was going through it, I found a few more Christmas ones. So you probably were yelling at me as I was whipping through them that quickly. This Felicity Jane one, I think is going to go in with my scrapbooking. This is more like day in the life, that kind of thing. So that's scrapbooking. And I also had these three. So these are like really, really large alphabets. And I need to keep those into consideration when I'm going through this. So I have both bins here. They are not both full, right? So I'm down to less than 2 bins. These are like general sentiments, that kind of thing. And then I've got birthday over here. And then these are all the alphas and numbers. So this is the section that I want to go through again. So I think off camera, I'm just gonna sort similar alphabets together and then we'll go through them. You guys, this is harder than it looks. Okay, so I am gonna get rid of this one, this classic mixed alpha. It's like a silicone, right? So it's not as nice as the photopolymer, so I am gonna purge that one. I have these two sets, and this is kind of like got the scripty upper and lower. So there's this one. This one's a little bit more distressed than this. This is also bigger. I like both of them. I'm going to keep both of them. I have, this is chocolate alphabet large. I also have it in the smaller. So, and I like, so it's basically they go together, right? Similar fonts. And then I have this a scripty font from Felicity Jane called Jen. And I believe this was Jen Scow's writing. And I think this is different enough to this that I'm going to keep all three. So far I'm not doing so good. That's okay. It is what it is, right? Okay, what's next? Let's look at these ones. The problem is that they're all different, right? Like, they all offer something a little bit different. So this is a close to my heart. It is a little bit more of a classic kind of writing style. This is also close to my heart, but this is a little bit bigger. And then I have a Kelly Perky, which is a little more bold. And I also have another Kelly Perky, which is longer and thinner. So they're all very different. So I'm keeping all. Speaking of very different, this typeset one, it's kind of got the typewriter look, I am holding on to, and also this cross stitch alpha I'm also holding on to. Okay, what's next? These three sets of foam I'm keeping. Shocking, I know. Okay, so we've got this jumbo big deal alpha. It's like really large. And I have this here that's very similar, but again, it's the size, you guys, right? Like, it's just different. And then these two are both by Kelly Perky. This one says it's dotted. And this one is just a serif upper. See, this is lower, but it's not serif. It's dotted. They're all different. Friendship alphabet. But see, that's so much bigger again. Let's hold this one when we talk about the bigger alphabets. I think I'm just going to keep them. If I can't make a decision, I'm just going to keep them. That's just what I'm going to do. Okay, and then these ones here, admit one. These are really tiny. And I like this kind of plain, it's got an upper and lower. I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to purge this one. Okay, let's talk about the outline ones. So this is the only lowercase. Well, this one also has a lower. Do I need to keep both? So similar, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one. I've got the upper and the lower. And I'm going to keep the Felicity Jane one because it's considerably smaller. See, these two look like they go together. No, they don't. Okay, but this is a different style of font. This, I think this is what they call the serif when it's got the little endings on them. Okay, I'm going to keep those three and I'm going to purge these two. Okay, I feel good about that. These are what I'm calling a little more casual or kid-like. The Marie alphabet. I've got the Olivia alphabet. The Malia kind of looks like that handwritten look. Same with this one. Crayon Fun. I love this one and I just used it recently. And then I have that Classmate one that looks more like, you know, hand lettering. There was a set that looks similar to this. Let's check the size. See, and this is the issue. So this looks very similar, but the size is considerably different. Okay, so I'm gonna keep all of these. Here you go. I'm just gonna keep all of them. They're all different. I like them all. Okay, now we get into the tiled. So what I love about this one, this is from Pink Fresh, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's one stamp and it has the die to cut them all out. I'm pretty sure this was a die. Yeah, so I can cut them all out in one shot. Versus this one, it's just individual. It is larger, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Now, the circle ones, I actually have a die set that will cut out something similar. So I'm going to get rid of this whole set. That's being purged. I'm going to keep this one. I also like this. It's got the typeset and the label thing. And this one's just fun. It's got that kind of departure board letters. So I'm going to hold on to those. Okay, and then I've got 3 sets of numbers and they're all very different. I'm going to hold on to all 3 of those. And what's left? We've got these big ones. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, not one of them looks the same. These kind of have a distressed look to it. This is very clean. And then this is a little more letterpress classic. I'm going to hold on to all 3 of them. And then we have the big monograms. I am going to hold on to them for now, but I'm pretty sure with the next kind of go round, if I ever, when I get around to it in another 10 years, these will probably go. Okay, so just purging a few more items. So that's good. That's better than what I was going to do originally, so I'll take that. My next step is going to be working on condensing them all. So let me give you a final readout of where it's at before I start doing the condensing. Okay, so I am down to 1.5 bins plus a few items from here, and I will have these 3 that kind of will just tuck in on the side of the bin. Now remember that these are being reclassified under scrapbooking, and I have quite a few that are going to Christmas, but I'm going to double count those, and meaning that I'm going to count those when I do the Christmas bin. So I'm going to take this as 1.5 bins, and let's see if I can get rid of most of these DVD tins and maybe condense some of these smaller ones, and let's see how far we can get them done. Wouldn't it be something if I could get it down to 1 bin? I don't think it's possible. I think if I'm lucky, it's going to be maybe, I'm going to get rid of maybe half, a quarter of a double bin. That's what I'm predicting, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will also do a count on how many containers or packages I am purging. Okay, this is what I am all decluttering. There are 52 items in this stack, so I would say that's a job well done. Okay, so let me get condensing and I will come back and share with you my final results. Okay, I think I'm done. The only thing I have to do, of course, is put all of this in my database, but that's off camera. Like, that's boring. So this bin is full. You'll see everything has a color dot and a number. I only used the 1 dot system for the majority of these. However, I did designate the alpha stamp sets separately. So I do have a white dot for anything that is an alpha. And the question is though, do I have more than 1 container? So remember when I started off, I had 2 full containers and a half and a little bit. So this is the first container. Yes, it is full. And look at that, you guys. This is the second one. I'm so thrilled. I literally only have 4 items in here. You'll notice that I did keep some of these in the DVD containers. They were these alphabet stamps from Stampin' Up! That have, you know, some tacky glue on the back. Well, I could transfer these into pockets. I would need at least 2 sheets per pocket, and with them being alphas and you're taking them in and off all the time, like when you're typing or when you're stamping out words, I figured this was actually a better fit. So any of these larger sets from Stampin' Up! I did keep in the DVDs, but everything else transferred over to the smaller pockets except for a few of these larger ones. So that's it, you guys. Seriously, that is, I would say that is a 1.5 bin savings, because like I said, I started off with 2.5 and a little bit, so we'll say the little bit cancels out, so that's 3 sections, so 1.5. Woohoo! I'm just thrilled. Of course, I'm not so thrilled about doing all the inventorying yet, but you know, it is what it is. I will work on that, you know, in the evenings and stuff when I have a few minutes. I just, you know, grab a handful of stamps and start cataloging them. Okay, so while I'm thrilled with that, do keep in mind that I did move some items over to the Christmas section, so that's partly why I gained so much. I did also decide to purge this stamp set. As I was going through, I had another look at this one, and I decided that, you know what, I was okay to let this one go, mostly because the size of the letters are not consistent. Like, for instance, look at the F versus the E. It just kind of, you know, made me rethink about things. And I did pull out what I wanted from these 2 sets, so these are now going in the purge pile. Okay, I think that's it. I'm on a roll, so you know it's more than likely I'm going to have another stamp organization video coming up soon, because when you're in this kind of mood where you're ready to purge and you're excited about it, you might as well roll with it. I'm not sure what category or what bin I'm going to sort on next, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, leave a comment below if you have recently purged or gone through your stamps, and how did that go for you? Were you successful? Did you find it hard? What was challenging? You know, tell me all the details. Thanks again, you guys, and until next time, happy organizing.